amalawi anzanga panopa ndifuna tikambe nkhani pamene tinasiyira ndi video yatha icho timanena kuti if President Peter Mutharika is not well, it's best that the president resigns and the vice president takes over. But right now, Malawi, ndifuna ndibwere ndi a message. I want to warn Amamuti James Said, I think in the chief secretary. This is to the chief secretary of the Malawi government right now. I think in Mr. Saidi. Mr. Said, I want you to hear me out. And I am mentioning you by name because I am getting information about your dealings, the things that you are doing to the Vice President, Jane Ansah. You know, DPP, as a political party, you have a tendency of humiliating vice presidents. Takati kuzoona mbuyo mosem, chipani cha DPP chimakonda kuwazunza ma vice presidents. Eni siku yamba ya. Kudala jina chiro, kasi mchirumpa. Anamangidwa, kuzunzidwa, then kunabwera Joyce Banda, kuzunzidwa, kunyozedwa, kena go Saulos Chilima, kunyozedwa, kutani. And now, Madam Jane Ansah, you are doing the same thing. Only this time, mukwapanga push Madam kuti apange resign. And Mr. Saidi, you are the one doing this. They are sending you. It's not Peter Mutharika sending you. It is the governing council. Now, let me tell you, if you don't understand our constitution, the way it works. I think by now you understand that constitution actually a mandate for Madam Jane Ansah and Peter Mutharika. You are trading on a thin line of treason. It's treasonous what you're doing. And when I say treasonous, you can be prosecuted under the law. What you're doing is treasonous and warrants your arrest. Trust me. You cannot push a mandated vice president of the country to resign without valid reasons. She's fit, strong, mentally strong. She's stronger than the president. You should be the one maybe going to the president and say, Bwana, abanji niyo muntu lepa sudi, ndo babwele muntu amene ali mentally stable and fit. What you're doing, Mr. Saidi, zikuonekera ni bompana. Malawi tungati simu kuona, Malawi wasinta. And pakali panopa, look around you. Muona kuti kukubwela ma statements wasiyana. Ziko lapa situ kuona. My international communities, a Malawi, aliyense akuona zimene mukwachita a vice president. Then ndikuze na chimwene. Aliyense amakandi udindo. In udindo wanu, you are actually not supposed to address the vice president's office. Bwino. Sumungama kupita kwa vice president, mupange resign. Who are you? Who gave you the power? Kudunga pide kwa vice president, tukanena kuti a vice president mupange mutule pasudi ndo wanu. Pakali panopa, muntu amene tukupanga push kuti atule pasudi ndo, because we have the valid reasons for this person to resign, is APM, Arthur Peter Mutharika. Mwina simu kuona. Mwina mwagonta nkutu. Koma ndikuze na chimwene. Ziko la Malawi, ulendo uno. Listen. And anthu amene alisintha dziko limene akukwiya nanu. Anthu akuona zimene mukuchita. Mwina simu nobody has come to reprimand you by law. Chifukwa kuti the whole system is rigged against the vice president. But we are going to make sure that we expose you. We are going to expose you, Mr. Saidi. what you are doing, whatever you are planning, you're cooking, you're conniving with your friends, is not going to work. Sizigwira, sizipitilira aso. From today, we are going to address you by name. You do not deserve to be the chief of staff. Your position right now is questionable because you have decided to work against the Constitution of Malawi. Now, when you're working against the Constitution of Malawi, you are working against the people of Malawi. We, the people. I am talking to you as a concerned citizen. Mr. Saidi, at this point, you are not supposed to talk to the Vice President. Whoever is sending you to ask the Vice President to resign, awumangitsana. Things have changed. You are going to be in trouble. And these things are happening very fast. You will not see it coming. Now, when it comes to zimene zimachitika ndi ma president of Malawi, ndizomvetsa chisoni kuti ma vice presidents onse amazunzidwa kwambiri. Udindo wa vice president ndi udindo othandiza president to govern. And ku Malawi zafika pachapo kuti anthu akuopa kukhala vice president. MCP ndi janati phera munthu ichi. Kumupha munthu. Anthu andale onsewa akudziwa zoti panachitika mlandu pamene pacha. Koma palibe amene akuyankha. Panopa ndi pamene akubwera ndi tima inquiries titi. Akuti ka committee kena kakubwera tikudziwa zoti palibe amene amangidwe. Chifukwa choti tili ndi mindset imene mapanga violate my rights as a vice president. Munthu ukakhala ndi vice president wako ntchito yanu ndiyo kugwira ntchito limodzi kutukula dziko kuyendesa dziko kupititsa patsogolo dziko. Koma ku Malawi mumayamba nokumuyang'ana munthu uja ngati akufuna kukulandani mpando wanu. In a situation like that, timayamba nokuona kuti kodi uyu yakuopa chani. Inuyo a DPP mwapanga create governing council which is against the law. It's illegal to form a governing council when there is a president and a vice president. You are bypassing the law. You cannot create a governing council when there is a vice president. If you know that your president, your boss, is not fit to discharge his duties as a president of Malawi, and you form a governing council without the knowledge of parliament, the judiciary, or all arms of government, and the office of the vice president, it means you are committing a crime against the Constitution of Malawi. Zimene mukuchita rundi zimene zonse. Mwapanga create a governing council, mukulamulira dziko, osati APM sakulamulira nawo dziko. George Chaponda, ndikutchulani mayina nosopano. George Chaponda, Mwanamveka, Gertrude Mutarika, Chisale, anthu inuyo musamale. Ndikukuwuzani, George Chaponda, Joseph Mwanamveka, Gertrude Mutarika, anthu inuyo musamale. Because you have created a structure. When we have the law, if the president is incapable, then the vice president has to come in. That's how it works. That's the Constitution of Malawi. Nobody can bypass that. Palibe mutamilanga bwere, ndukunena kuti a vice president wai tabanga council ya tui. Sikukala so another midnight 6. And pakali panopa. Zimene mukuchita ayina Chaponda, Mwanamveka, ayina First Lady. Tukukuonani. If you are Malawi, tukukuonani. We are looking at you and we are saying these people are going down. Because things are changing. You cannot create a governing council when there is a vice president. Zimene zozisike.